Good afternoon. Oh, I wonder if it was on today. Yeah, good afternoon. It's gross weather outside. What are we? Wednesday afternoon, 19th of June. Hi, Lex. Yeah, so I'm very lucky because my husband, well, he'd taken the day off. He's got some days, holiday days to burn. So he was going to be going to Maud's sports day, which I hate sports day. But it's peeing it down. So we could have gone for a romantic lunch or something. But instead, he said, do you want me to take you to a different town to go sourcing, go charity shop shopping? I was like, oh yeah, I'd much rather that than a romantic lunch. My hair looks lovely. Oh, don't even want to know about my hair at the moment. Hi, Crispy. Hi, RJ. It's actually, isn't it weird when like you're feeling fat or something, people go, oh, you lost weight, or your hair looks nice. No, it's disgusting. Yeah, so I have, how are all of your sales? Because it's so up and down at the moment, isn't it? So where were we? Oh yeah, May was worse. I haven't been on for ages. May was actually worse than March for me. So since then, I did loads of auctions. I'm using Promote Your Listings now, which I really didn't want to do, but I feel like, okay, I like your eyebrows. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll take the compliments. Yeah, it's a bad thing to do, isn't it? When somebody pays you a compliment, you should say, oh, thank you, rather than going, oh, it looks shit. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Resale. Yeah, I've snuck on. And so what we did, we went, where did we go? Newbury and Thatcham on the way back. Hi, Al. And I've just bought bread and butter stuff because I've got a fair amount of I know I've still got some dross in my shop, which I'm trying to get rid of. I've got quite a lot of like higher end for me shirts, you know, like Barber and Turnbull and Aston, that sort of thing, in my shop. And now I've picked up a load of bread and butter. I've even picked up stuff which I said I wouldn't pick up again, because actually for me, for down here, the prices were quite good in some of the shops. So I'm like, oh, I'm just getting it because, oh, doorbell. Just probably one of the kids coming back. I wonder if, hang on, Tom is about. Let me just check he's going to get that. I mentioned Newbury in years used to be full of charity shops. Yeah, there was quite a few. Tom, could you get the door? Oh, I'm down. Ever professional. It was Morris next door. It had some sign pause for me. Where have I got to? Oh, it was my husband. I was going to say nothing interesting. It's my husband, yeah. To be fair, he's really, I did say to him, you're really good, because he knows I love to go charity shop shopping, sourcing in other towns, and he does really make the effort. If we go somewhere like on mini holiday or something with the kids in England, he searches where the charity shops are for me. I did say last night, yeah, he's like, he's going away for a weekend with his mate from uni for an entire weekend, and then straight onto some football or something in September. I was like, oh, what, the whole weekend then? He said, well, yeah, I'd come back, I'll go straight to London. I was like, oh, okay. And then he suggested this. So goodies. Well, yeah, relative. Bread and butter goodies. Okay, right, that's it. Oh, a couple of fails, I think. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they're probably not even quick flips, these. I would like to get into that quick flipping game, but I really struggle between a quick flip and not underselling something. So I think I end up not quick flipping. Some of the stuff I don't know about. So apologies if I offend anybody. I know nothing about football, but this was a really nice, really good condition jacket. And it's got really nice embroidery on the back. I did pay £7 for it, but I don't even know. I couldn't find anything like it when I just had a quick squeeze. So I'll just aim for 20 and see how that goes. It's really nice. I think it's a large, really nice condition, but different to how you normally see the football jackets, zip up. So RJ, love that jacket. Yeah, if you see anything like that, it would about 20 quid be the right, price to put on that. Yeah, it's really some really nice condition and stuff. So I thought I'll grab that. Usually, I grab sports items and I don't know what I'm doing, and I just about get my money back. Yeah, it's a nice one. Okay, it's not. Oh, it's one of my hairs stuck to this dress. Grim. Oh yeah, there was a shop that I went to. Talbot number 4, maybe. What the hell's that? Oh, is that what the 4 is on that? Is that a player 4 or something? Oh, I'll look up Arsenal 4 jacket or something then. I know I should come visit you, Kelly, and bring like a trailer with me or something. But honestly, after about 2 hours, you'd be like, "Oh, when are you going yet?" What was I going to say? Oh yeah, went to this charity shop. That was like such an old-fashioned charity shop. It was called a community charity shop or something, and literally it was tiny, and they had stuff from floor to ceiling, and I thought it was so cute. 1979 Cup final player. Oh, okay. That might help me find it then, because I am clueless. So, I'll ship it back. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a Joe Brown's, and this is from this little cute charity shop. I don't find dresses for this price. It was £3.50. There's the Joe Brown's label. Joe Brown's is funny old thing. They have really nice quirky stuff, and you look up on their site and it goes up to a reasonable price. But I think if something's been online and it's gone out, but it was particularly popular, like everything, then you can get good money for it. Yes, I wouldn't. It was quite a trek. It was like over 40 minutes drive. Usually, like I've got a couple that are half an hour drive, and it was over all sorts of horrific roundabouts with roadworks and all sorts. And Tom drove. Yeah, hi Heather. I'm live. I'm here. I know it's been a while. So yeah, Joe Brown's, really ditzy. It's like reminds me of Dolly Parton for some reason. This is loads of layers. There you go, bits underneath, and the top as well has got like 2 bits to it as well. So yeah, what did I say? 350. It's even less than I thought. And I got a bit excited. I bought 3 dresses. But I think I'm going to go for. Oh, message. What am I going to go for on this? I think it's I might try 25, to be honest, on that. No, it's Joe Brown's. There's quite a lot of detail and quite lovely for the summer, that, isn't it? Anyway, me going to Oxford. Oh, is that anyone going to Oxford meetup? Hold it up high. Stop it, you basket. I'm not sure whether I'm going to the Oxford or not. It's the same weekend as like a little mini festival we have in Caversham. Tom's already got a ticket for him and the girls. And I'm like, I'm only going if it's good weather. I'm not going if it's peeing it down like this. So I think if it's peeing it down, I'll get on the train. And if it's not, then he'd probably want me to go to that. So I'll have to make a last minute decision about Oxford. What else? I'll do the rest that was from that shop, actually. So this one was £3.95, and it's a Boden. Really cute, kind of retro-y floral print. Oh, we're going to suffer with the camera work here, aren't we? Really, really cute dress, this. I think it's lined. Yeah, it's lined. It's like your old granny's bloomers, isn't it, when you have stuff like that? That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, lush dress. I think, so the Boden, like the cotton stretchy dresses, I'm just selling for like £16 at the moment. I think just because eBay's flooded with Boden. If it was like something more special, I sold a is it corduroy or velvet? I think it was corduroy, bigger sized Bowden dress with more structure, and it went to the US really quickly. 40 or 50 recently. But this one, I think because it is such a cute print, I'll put for 18 and see. That should be all right at that. And then the last, I wouldn't have picked this up. Got this from that shop as well for $3.95. It's a white stuff. I assume it's cotton. I wonder actually if it might be a bit linen-y. What does it say? Oh yeah, it's actually 55% linen, 45% viscose, and it's a wrap dress. Actually, the linen might help sell this. But like wrap dresses, I don't know, I find them quite difficult to sell these days. I guess eBay's flooded with them. I'm not doing a very good job of this. Dresses aren't overly my thing. But yeah, because it was in this little shop, and I was like, oh my God, a dress for £3 something. So I think, what will I put that on for? I don't know, maybe 18 or 20 as well. Or no, or 16. I don't know. Somewhere between 16 and 20. I'll do some research and see what they're actually going for. Oh yeah, crispy. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's another Oxford meetup, and it's when is it? It's the 13th of July. I forget because you're not on Insta, are you? Another reason to get on Insta. I'll let you know, crispy, when it is. I don't know who's going. It's Shopping with Sophie that's organising it. Lex. Nice prints, yeah. Speaking of nice prints. Now these, see, I said I'm not picking up Ted Baker shirts anymore. In fact, I have left a lot of Ted Baker shirts because if I've got a pair of 5 or more, I'm just like, I can't get rid of them. So, and this is only Ted Baker 2, which I think is a medium, but these are £3.75, and look at these prints. I just thought they were gorge. So yeah, they're £3.75. I thought, God, I must be able to sell for 16, but I'm actually going to try. I'll try 20 and drop down to 16 and still get a 10 out of it if I need to. But so pretty that I just thought I've got to get these. And there was another one as well. So £3.75. So gorge. Look at that. So we'll try, but I'm really struggling to get rid of Ted Baker shirts. So I'm not used to paying these prices, and it was so pretty. I got them anyway. Haha, got them. Then I like this brand, LL Bean. I think I like it because I hear the Americans talk about LL Bean. I love it. It just reminds me of some of their accents when they're doing their hauls. And so I see LL Bean stuff, I just buy it. Although I did have an LL Bean like overshirt, which sold for good money pretty quickly. This is just a long sleeve t-shirt, but it feels like it hasn't been worn. It feels in really good condition. Some kind of mountain. But what did I pay? Oh, it's down here somewhere. I only paid £3. So I'll just probably say that on a 15 and see if I can get a tenner out of that. Long sleeved t-shirt. Mandy, floral Ted Bakers, well in style, close to 30ish. See, my other Ted Bakers, I've got Ted Baker Endurance and then some like dark coloured ones, I think. But they're very thin cotton. It's not thick. Maybe I'll try 25 and see what the interest is like. I can always hike it up quickly if I need to. Hi, Z. Oh, you're in for a clothing haul. I'll check them. Yeah, I'll check before I price them. Oh, that would be interesting news if that's the case, because I have been leaving Ted Baker's because I've been stuck with mine. But it's like everything, isn't it? You can't just buy a brand just because it's that brand. It has to be what people are looking for. A suit for 50. Yeah, it's just a shirt that I've got. The boys love clothing hauls. I was going to start singing something then, and I'm not going to. Yes. Anoki for East. So our old favourite, £5.50. It's only a top though. Because it's only a top, I'll probably just go on for 20. The dresses I sell 25, 30, unless it's like I had one that was more prairie-ish and longer. I put that on for 50. It sold pretty quickly, so probably could have got more. But yeah, it has got that kind of silver painted print stuff on. And that's the way to, because I don't really do many ladies' tops, but as you're going past the rack, if you just look for decent cotton and then you notice something like that, get in there. Yeah, so set that off 20 and get a good tenner out of that one, about 12, 13 or something. Oh, here's my fail. I did look some stuff up today, but I just thought, oh, and I tell you what, these cheaper brands, they're clever because they copy styles, obviously, of higher end brands. So I paid £5.50 for this from Naomi House, which is a good charity, actually. I'm doing some fairs with that charity. Outrage, it's called. And of course, this is very, this kind of embroidered back here is very Robert Graham. And of course, it's got outrage on all the buttons. I thought, oh, you know, it's in really good condition. It's got a little extra buttony thing. So it's nice now. I just showed it to my husband. I said, oh, you could have this because I'm not going to be reselling it. I think I'll just, and he's like, oh, I don't like it. So, but it's quite nice. It's in really good condition. But it's probably worth about what I paid for it. So I'll really just redonate that. Boom. There's my file. This is Paul Smith jeans. This was also from Naomi's House. £4.50. Hi, Steve. Yeah, Paul Smith jeans. And I never know where I am with Paul Smith. I think it's one of those things where some of it's worth quite a lot and, you know, other bits just aren't. So I think it's a small size as well. Oh, it's a medium. So I think I put it on for 22, maybe. Unless I find out otherwise that I should be pricing that differently. I think it's just like a bread and butter shirt. Boom. Yeah, totally inspired by Caroline making lemonade. And see, also, I wouldn't even get a skirt for £3 around these parts. So it's a size 14, it's a Peruna. It's not actually, well, it would be a maxi on me. It would be like a midi on me. But it must be just below knee length, I think, on a normal person. And it's got all that, I mean, because it's panelled and it's got, yeah, it's got like tartany check stuff in it. Oh, well, no, I can't remember what's got in it. Herringbone, all of those. I think those go quite well. Oh, and a bit of lace down there. So will I pay £3? I'll have a look, but I might charge, I don't know, 18 to 20 maybe. Yeah, and lined, I imagine. Yeah, it's lined. And didn't somebody say forest green was in earlier this year? Is this forest green? Must be forest green in here somewhere. There's loads of it. So yeah, not sort of stuff I'd normally pick up, but I can't normally get stuff for £3. So I'm just picking stuff up I don't normally get, which might be good for my shop. What's this? Oh yeah, Brooks Brothers. £6.99 I paid for this. I was in Oxfam. But it's the most recent Oxfam I've ever been in. So £6.99, but it's Brooks Brothers, which I've got a couple of Brooks Brothers shirts on and not as nice as this. And they've had quite a lot of interest. And this is lovely, pink gingham, huge jobby. I think it's huge. What size does it say? Oh, 17-inch collar. Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah, lovely. So I'd say 25 should go fairly quickly. It's very nice. These two I also got in Oxfam. Steve still hasn't got balls. What? I'll just finish that then. To look in depth in the women's clothing, I'll look at jackets not as far as I go. Yeah, I like gingham. Yeah, I'd say it's, I know there's some guys who just say, I don't care people are looking at me, but I'd feel conscious as well, to be honest. I do feel conscious. And there are a lot of awkward volunteers in charity shops. It's very strange. And when they're looking at you and they're being awkward, I don't know, it's just not nice, is it? But to be fair, there's a lot of nice stuff in the men's. I'm buying, I don't know, probably have done, well, maybe I've done half and half here, but generally I'm buying more men's than women's these days. So, Yeah, Steve has not got his balls. Yeah, you lot go for it. Yeah, $4.99. I think these were $4.99 each. Yeah, $4.99 each, and they are wrinkle free, which is great. But one of them is wrinkle free, and I think they both are. And they feel quite a large size, 17.5-inch neck. I can't remember what that is. It must be an XL. I'll check it though, because I think it's quite a good idea to put in. Oh, and it's a collar stiffener job. The sort of XL type thing as well as the neck. But the reason I picked these up, and actually I think they'll only be going on for about, I think 16 each. Is that right? What would I need to get out of it to? I'll double check. Maybe I'll put it on at 20 and then drop, because they're Nordstrom, and only because I hear Nicole State talking about Nordstroms all the time. But I'm thinking maybe it's a department store, and so this is their own brand, so they're not really that worth that much. But you don't get many in the UK, so to get them, people do have to pay quite a lot to get them from the US. So maybe I'll try 20. Got them for a $5 each, and then just drop if I need to. But yeah, 2 Nordstrom shirts, and I was just like, Nordstroms. Brilliant. I had in my head I wanted to find Brioni today. I didn't find it. It's got a cute little label on there. What did I find the other day? I was listening to Ronnie Hart, and and then I went out and found a Peter Millar polo shirt or something. It's like, Peter Millar. Yeah, so 2 Nordstrom shirts. There's 2 dresses left. It wasn't too long, was it? So yeah, again, not something I would normally pick up really, a phase 8 dress. In fact, I phased out phase 8 a while back, I think. I don't think I've got much of it left in my shop, but £6.50 is size 12. But it's a gorgeous dress, a gorgeous wiggle dress. Trying to work out what you call this kind of print on here. Oh, maybe if I look at the material. Yeah, it's a really nice wiggle dress, £6.50. Again, I'm not sure I would get that around these parts for £6.50. It's got to be worth a go. And I know some phase 8 dresses can go for quite good money, can't they? Oh, it's just polyester. So not sure about that. 25 to 30 maybe. I'll try on that. See what the reaction is to that. What size? It's a 12. Yeah, but it's quite. I just thought, it's just a nice quality, quite structured dress, you know. Thought that's worth a punt. I wouldn't normally get it because I wouldn't normally get it for that price. Yeah, Ronnie Hart. He's so laid back, isn't he? I could do with a big dose of that. Where are we? Shell cordovan shoe. What's it? Cordovan shoes. I saw a pair of Lokes earlier. I thought, Lokes, 30 quid. Oh, no. If you find shoes made of horsebutt leather, they sell for big. Are you joking? Really? Because I'm really gullible, so I'll be looking for that. That's the Shell cordovan. Oh, okay, right. Okay. I don't do many. Again, shoes are so expensive around here. I hardly sell shoes at all. And what have I got? Barkers, I think, which just there's no interested in. I don't know what I'm doing with them, basically. £6.50 for this as well. Jigsaw, it's a 16. And I don't pick up much jigsaw these days either. This is quite a nice size and quite a nice ditzy print. And I think, now what would it be on a normal person? It's a midi on me, so probably knee length on a normal person. And it's got matching little buttons on the sleeves as well. Can you pick that out? I think you can just about see that. Yeah, if I do that. So £6.50. What? Probably only 20, I'd have thought, for that. Might go 22 or something, but I do actually want it to sell sometime this year. And that is that. Yeah. I saw a Liberty tie. It was a few pounds. It had a mark on it, but I've ordered some like dry cleaning thing from, actually I think somebody recommended it, I can't remember who, from, was it you, Indy? And I've ordered it from Amazon. And I thought, right, I'll start picking them up as I got a little mark. It was a few pounds. But then I thought, oh yeah, I'll get it then. I untied it and right up round where the bit, actually, how would he have even done that? Because your tie goes inside your collar, doesn't it? He must have sweated through his collar into the tie because it was disgusting up in one of the parts. And I was like, oh no, I'm not even dealing with that. Put it back. Yeah. Karen, tried to shop earlier. Strange pricing. Ted Baker dress $1.99. New look shoes 10. Oh, it's mental, isn't it? I think fixed on clothes and shoes, just confused. Yeah. Well, nice then. Did you pick it up? I've actually, you know, I never sell Ted Baker, and then this week I've sold two Ted Baker dresses that I've had on since last summer sometime. And I already had positive feedback on one, chuffed a bit, so that's great. What is good? I've missed something, haven't I? Are you dressing up again, Steve? Going in your bra hat. Hi, Christine. I'm just finishing, so you need to rewind. The Ferragamo tie. Heather just sold similar 50-ish. Oh, yeah, I've put it up quite high, actually. Either 40 or 50, something like that. Maybe it was her sold that I'm going on. Yeah, I was well chuffed with that. And I was just thinking about Heather, actually, to be honest, when I saw that Ferragamo tie. And I think as well they didn't know it because it was priced at $6.99, and next to it was like an M&S one for $5.99. And they do price, this was an expensive place in Woking, and they do price, like, I saw a Paul Smith tie in there once that had stains down the front for like $7.99, and, you know, so I don't think they knew that brand. Indy, you do that, getting some stuff that's got shit down the front and getting it out. Yeah, it's a trick, isn't it, with expensive towns? You're like, are they going to have good stuff? I don't even mind paying up for good stuff, but sometimes it's just bread and butter overpriced. Hi, Auntie Margaret. Tied around forehead. Oh, I wonder if that's what it was. Yeah, because it didn't occur to me at the time. Well, anyway, it was disgusting. I just put it straight back because I'm like, you've somehow sweated on this tie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in fact, in the expensive place of the day, they had an Easter with an Oakley dress, brand new with tags. I was like, oh, I'm in for this. But it was just it was £30, and it was just a real general dress. It wasn't like a prairie one. I mean, I'd have been on it if it was a prairie one new with tags, but so 30, like even if it had been 20, I'd have gone for it probably, but yeah. Oh, you're not finding the dry cleaners work? Yeah, because that was my new strategy, that some of the ties haven't been behind, I'd get them and use this, but it hasn't arrived yet. Oh, unless that's one of the things my neighbour brought around. And like tar up the ties, I get the marks off and be able to get stuff that maybe other people are leaving behind. Who knows? Anyway, right, 4:15. Yeah, that wasn't too long. So yeah, bread and butter stuff, but it's good to actually find some bits and bobs. So that'll keep me out of trouble tomorrow. Yeah, I don't dry clean. Oh yeah, I'll tell you, I've got something else disgusting. So yeah, you can tell me out. Not out, Indy. I'm guessing I would not be able to get this out, but I grabbed it. I can't remember where I was. It's Hilditch and Key, which I've sold for 40 before. I'm like, oh yeah, I think it was a good size. Oh no, 15.5 inch. Oh yeah, I love that. It wasn't too bad a price. Can't remember where I was. And then didn't do my checks thoroughly enough. I don't know if this is going to pick up on screen, but basically, you can sort of see where there's like a yellow. It's disgusting there. So that's why I've ordered the. Oh no, it's not dry cleaning. Oh no, maybe I've ordered that as well, because I've also ordered some kind of sweat spray. to try and get off sweat stains. I left a shirt earlier, honestly. And I've done this a couple of times where I've got to the counter and you lay something out, and then under the bright lights at the counter in the charity shop, it exposes the faults with something. And unfortunately, I hadn't spotted the faults before I'd paid for it. And as soon as I paid for it, I went, oh God, I'm really sorry. It was just a shirt. It was like £4.50, but there were disgusting pit stains. I was like, oh, can I just not have this after all? Sorry. What a palaver it was, just getting them to refund it. And the woman was saying, oh, it's got stains. I had to get the manager. She was in the toilet. When she came out, she said, what's the problem? The woman had already said to her twice, it's got stains. And she said, what's the problem to me? And I said, it's got horrible pit stains, sorry. You know, like the fuss. I thought, well, not been funny, but don't stick it out with disgusting pit stains. No one wants to buy that shirt, and you've just stuffed it in, and somebody unsuspecting's bought it like me. And since I'm here, I'll have my money back, thank you. And do your actual sourcing with Karen tomorrow. Have fun. Some shots are minging. I know. See, I think partly it probably is that they're sorting out the back, which is darker. The only good lighting in charity shops I find is at the actual counter. And maybe because I didn't notice it when I put it off, I did the light check for buttons and that sort of thing. But yeah, but then they shouldn't get the arse with you when you discover a defect and go, I don't want it after all. Always check pits and colour points. Yeah. Well, yeah, I was doing my final check at the counter and I'd already presented my card. So at least I found it while I was still in the shop. Yeah, pit stains just, yeah, step too far. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. We'll leave it there then. Yeah, I'll let you know. Well, I was interested to know about, I don't think this has got pit troubles. I think it's just neck troubles. I think the pits are okay. It's just the neck, which I know sometimes they swear. I thought, oh, it's worth trying that stuff to see if it's on a good shirt. But that's about as far. I mean, it will literally have to be, I'm spraying it on, it goes in the machine, and that's it. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. So that's about as much as I do. Oh, crispy pit dress. All right, see you later, Steve, and I'm off anyway. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, I hope you're all getting some kind of sales and that this thing evens out soon. And see you later. What day is it? Wednesday. Yeah, have a nice rest of your Wednesday. Oh, I've got to go, Lex. Sorry. Got shit to do. Oh, I'm still here. It's going to take a while. Kids, they are relentless. Yeah, I'd like a cuppa. Is this stream end?